Hey everybody, welcome back to my Grow Like a Pro YouTube channel. I thought I would give you a little update on our tomato plants. So today's date is April the 19th, 2018, and the last time we did a video was almost 2 weeks ago, just 2 days shy of 2 weeks. And I just wanted to show you the progress update on these plants. At this point right now, I still have snow, still below freezing temperatures at night, and during the day it's not very conducive to growing plants outside. It's just way too cold. All these things would freeze. So these are being hit with a 45 watt LED grow lamp. So these plants at the moment have never seen the sun. So I'll just show you, these were the first ones that we did. Remember in our previous videos we had started off with these three, and then about 2 weeks later I started off with these ones, and you can still see the little quarters in here. I've got the 3/4 just so that we can tell which ones were the second batch. And these here were about 2 weeks started after the first batch here. The plants look pretty good, but not as good as they would be in real sunlight. I see that there are a few things happening with the leaves. I'll just turn one of them here. You can see some specks on here. They look a little bit dried out. I think my LED grow lamp is a little bit too close. I should actually be lifting that up. Later on today, I'm going to be transplanting all of these tomatoes into a much larger pot so you can see the size difference here. Once plants start getting to this size, they really do need to start getting into a little bit more soil. And if I flip this over, you can actually see some of the roots here that are coming out. There's one there, and I just saw one sticking out the side here. There's a little piece coming out there. So these things really do want to get into something a little bit larger. You can see though that they're nice and thick. The bases are really nice. Since I switched over to that 45 watt grow lamp, you can see that the base is very, very solid. I'm really liking the progress on these for 100% indoors with no natural light. So there we have it. So I have a little bit of potting soil in here, and I am just ripping this off. There are a lot of opinions on this. Some people say leave them on. I like removing them because I find it suffocates the plant. I mean, these roots, they're really not strong enough at this point to go through this. But you can see all of those nice roots. Look at this. A really nice root system. And I'm going to go a little bit lower. And the reason why is so I can add a little bit more soil up around the top. So this is a good little trick if you're planting tomatoes in your garden. You can go a little bit deeper with the plant. You see all the fuzz that is at the lower part of the stalk. You can actually cover that up. Those will turn into more roots and develop a stronger plant. So you can even go deeper than that if you wanted to, but that's alright. I can see how nice that looks, and that's going to give a sturdier plant as well. So just give it a little bit of compression here, not too much, and then you're going to want to water this after. You see, so I've covered up a little bit of that stalk. That looks good, just like that. I'll just give that a little tilt so you can see how deep that is now. Okay, I thought I would come back. I wasn't going to film this, but I'll just show you what I'm doing here. So I don't think I did it exactly perfectly in the first shot. I've only done one at this point. So here's the second one. You can see all of the nice roots. So you see as I place this in here, look how much of that, can you see how much of that stalk is actually going to be going underneath? See, a lot of times you'll plant it right up here like this. So you're going to have all of this is going to be above ground. But if I drop this in here, you can see, if I can kind of angle the camera here, you can see how much of that's going to be in the earth now. Probably almost, what, maybe an inch and a half that I'm going down. You can see that there. So, once again, let's do this on camera. Let's try to get that right in the middle of your pot. And then, let's start filling this up. Now in my area, these cannot get planted before the 3rd week of May. So I'm hoping that in the next month these will not take off too quickly, forcing me to yet again move them into another pot, but I think I'm going to be okay. Let's load all of this up. So you want to bring that up as much as possible. Just gently compress. And that looks good. So you can see how much of that plant now is, you know, underground. So that's it. So I'm going to finish these off and I'll come back in a second. So here we are about 10 minutes later, and I've transplanted all of these tomato plants, and just for fun I have just put the quarters back into the second batch. So we've got one there, and one there, and these are the 3 that I started off about 2 weeks after these. So they caught up and they're doing really well, and you can see these plants are going to be much happier now in their new homes. So there we have it. So this is going to be video number 7 in this series for the 2018 growing season. So if you want to keep up to date on these tomatoes, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish, and there's a little notification bell right beside the subscribe button. If you click on that, it will alert you every time I upload a brand new video to my Grow Like a Pro YouTube channel. And if you like to bake and cook, I have a recipe channel as well on YouTube. You can check me out at youtube.com/bakelikeapro. And my Facebook page for that YouTube channel is facebook.com/bakelikeapro. And I'm very active on there, uploading videos every week. So that's it for this really fun video, and I'll see you on the next one.